Hi, it's Sarah from Bing Ads. We're here at SMX Advanced here in our hometown, Seattle. The expo hall has been fantastic. The After Dark party was so much fun, but one of the best highlights of the conference was Janes of Digital, and if you weren't here to see it, here's a sneak peek.
Amazing for us to use our voice. Things are not operating the way they need to. And Janes of Digital is so amazing to see people networking, asking the hard questions, and ultimately knowing that you're not alone.
So, Michelle, this is our third Janes of Digital with SMX. How is this one different from the last two?
I think that what we're doing with these, and I'm so happy that we continue to do it, I feel like we're building on all of the themes that we encounter in our professional lives.
So Maddie, how was Janes of Digital for you?
I thought that it was great. I thought that there was a really good turnout and a lot of really good discussion. I think, today we talked about the confidence gap, which is, really difficult to talk about for some women, and it was just fantastic that women were ready to be open and talk about how do we deal with it, who's responsible for it, how do we address it within ourselves as well as acknowledge when we see it in others.
I thought this was a great event, if anything more than just from a collaboration standpoint. I think a lot of the ladies on the panel and in the audience had a lot of great points to make.
The thing that I thought was amazing is how many men asked questions, and that they asked pretty controversial questions, which was great, because for me, even if we solved everything we could as women, we'd solve 50% of the problem.
I think the only way that we can make progress in society and structures that we have that are very dominated by men is if they're willing to be open-minded to the struggles or the type of issues that women in particular face.
These are issues that aren't just men-women. They're basically, how are you working with someone who is not like you? And when you rephrase the problem like that, look at that challenge, you're going to come up with so many more solutions.
If I were to give one piece of advice to women starting out in their career, it would be to really find that balance between being intentional and being open to what's happening serendipitously around you. So many of the speakers and the audience members that spoke up talked about how important boundaries are and how bad we are at setting them, and we just have to get better.